Yo, I'm so happy that they are showing Sashomaru already, man. I'm so hyped. We are going back to Sashomaru, and I'm hyped because this is my favorite character, yo. But yo, this episode opened up with with a banger with that flute, yo.
Late father's friend certainly lives deep in the forest. Yeah.
Welcome. I have awaited your arrival.
A voice from the sky.
It's so cute how like she's riding on this demonic beast and she does not care. So cute.
Don't see anyone.
I have been expecting you, Sesshomaru.
Is it me or did the art just phenomenally increase? We're gonna rewind this a little bit just because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, I think the art just went up levels. But yeah, this episode opened up already with a bang with that flute.
Yes. Squirrel.
Name of the obvious.
Yellow. Your late father's friend certainly lives deep in the forest. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting socially awkward.
I have awaited your arrival.
A voice from the sky. I don't see anyone.
I have been expecting you, Sesshomaru.
So you say that you knew I was coming, did you? Old Boxeno.
Old Boxeno.
You've come to speak with me about the swords, I presume.
Who's that? Bro, I'm saying who's that? They're gonna tell us, obviously, but... Ooh, freaky. Oh, he's gonna open his eye? Yeah, I knew he was gonna open his eye. I was like curious because I was like, when he opens his eye, what is his eye gonna look like? I was like, please don't let it be some like putrid sight. His eyes weren't that bad. I was expecting a lot worse when he was gonna open his eyes. Okay, I was expecting a lot worse. Inuyasha's soul devoured. Ooh, that's not good news. This is definitely gonna be a to be continued episode. All right, this is gonna be to be continued. I know it. I know it for a fact. Just by that title, it's gonna be to be continued. And they're gonna leave me on a stupid cliffhanger again. I know it. I'm calling it. Sango and Moroku. Giggity. Yeah, he's
She told me what happened.
see. With Moroku, I worry for him because I don't want him to die. Like I know Inuyasha and Kikyo they're 90. I'm 99.9% sure that they're gonna survive. Just if anyone's not gonna survive, I would place my bets on Moroku. I could see Sango living. Like I don't see Sango going anywhere, to be honest. If anything, I do see Inuyasha and Kagome splitting up. I do see that. You know, like maybe her not being able to return to Inuyasha's time if she goes back in the present. I do definitely see that as being a possibility. I just don't really see it being a possibility that, per se, Sango is going to die or that Moroku is going to die while he's in his deathbed. So I'm sure he's going to be fine in this situation. If he's going to die, it's going to be while he's standing on his 2 feet, you know, either defending someone else or whatever. But yeah, I'm sure the show wouldn't just have him die some lame death. Like that would just be completely lame. I don't see them doing that. He's too important, and he's been with us for a long time and has had a considerable amount of screen time.
When I went off to search for Kohaku. No, Oroku, what are you doing? You'll get the poison insects.
Let me rewind a little bit so you can hear what she's saying.
Inuyasha told me what happened when I went off to search for Kohaku. No, Oroku, what are you doing? You'll get the poison insects.
Yeah, and he sucked up all those bees. It hurts my hand even thinking of that.
Poison insects.
Oh.
Inuyasha, go and rescue Sango and Kagome.
The thing is this though, like I don't mean to keep pausing it, but yeah, like bees aren't so like in terms of like my nerves. I don't want to be around a bee, but if I'm around a bee, I mean, if a wasp is different, okay, I do not mess with wasps. Wasp, I will run. The bees, believe it or not, maybe I'm a little weird for that, but like bees aren't so bad to me. Like I find bees kind of cute to be honest, cause like they make honey. I find them cute, okay. But if we're talking like flies, we're talking about some other gross, but still harmless, but gross insects. I don't want anything. Like you can kill them with fire. I don't care. But please spare the bees. But anyway, yeah. Still, regardless of what, could you imagine sucking up a load of bees into your arm socket? Oh, that's gotta hurt. And these are demonic bees. Like these bees are probably worse than your average Joe bee. Okay.
You bravely fought off the demons while I went after Kohaku.
Okay, I feel like I don't mean to pause again, but I feel like they're. I think she's what they're doing is they're developing the relationship between her and Moroku. But if you ask me, the way that they're doing it under this context is a. I don't know. I feel like it would be better if they had given, because it's weird. It's weird because Sango and Moroku, they may have hinted at it, but Sango and Moroku haven't really spent a lot of time per se, like, you know, talking with each other on screen at least. Maybe behind screen's a different story, but on screen they haven't really been talking as much. To be completely real with you, they've been cooperating in battle, but I think that's different. So for them to do it now, it makes. I mean, it's fine that they're doing it now, but I feel like they should have maybe given them um, a little more time together regarding like conversating and closing up certain gaps and other things before this moment. Because Inuyasha also got hurt because of her. Everybody, you know, got hurt in some way because of her. Again, he was just severely hurt because of her. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel the context of them bringing them together in this situation a little bit. I could think of better scenarios in which they could have closed the gaps a little bit between the both of these two. But it's not a horrible complaint.
Kohaku!
Yeah. I just realized the animation is pretty good there with her head movement.
Then myself. It's my only choice.
Why is she looking extra thick here?
Only way to free you from Naraku.
But we already know all of this.
Forgive me, Kohaku.
I hate it when they have to replay these moments over. Oh,
Stop, Sango!
I can't skip it because I don't know how long the moment lasts. Yo, no, but this thing here was like an amazing thumbnail. That picture just now before.
I'm sorry, Moroku. It was my fault you had to draw in those poison insects.
And we all know the response he's going to give her. It's most likely going to be along the lines of, "Oh no, it's okay, it's fine, everything's cool." But even if everything is cool, it still stands that Inuyasha would have given her the same response. I'm pretty sure not Inuyasha, maybe not Inuyasha. Okay, maybe no. Moroku can think a little more on his feet than Inuyasha can, but the fact still remains. I still think if she had asked a different person, and I'm sure there are many people in the Inuyasha verse who have a similar personality to Moroku. I don't mean in terms of his giggity side. I mean in terms of his good side. They may not be as physically prepared as him for the demon world to fend off spirits and all of that. But I'm pretty sure someone like Moroku, and I'm sure there are other people in this verse who are like Moroku, would have given her the same response that he's about to probably give her, or at least what I assume is going to be the response he's going to give her, which is going to be like, "Oh no, it's okay, it's fine. I completely understand you going after to save your little brother. I understand that. So I feel like it gets rid of a little bit of uniqueness from the moment. I feel like it would have been a better moment to just have them. I mean, of course, they're having them talk one-on-one together here in this moment, but him being injured in bed, and I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I might be wrong about this, but yeah. Because I just thought of different arguments against what I just said. I just thought of different. So it might not actually be a negative. It might not, because I could still see this happening in real life. I could see it. I'm just saying that they maybe should have maybe established this relationship a bit earlier on, if you will. I guess it's just when they're doing it now, but again, yeah, okay, fine.
What is it? Don't worry. Try not to look so sad. There's still hope for Kohaku. Moroku. Trust me and keep smiling. Yes,
Yep.
I will.
He's
Thank you.
yeah, okay. Well, that was kind of smooth. I'm not gonna lie.
Moroku.
Don't tell me. Is he purposely doing this to get her to hug him, and then he's gonna go full on giggity giggity mode? I think he's gonna do that because this is too good to be true. Something he's we already know who Morocco is. He's gonna mess this up. I'm telling you, watch. If he doesn't, I'll be surprised.
Say something to me. Please hang on, Moroku.
He's not dead. We know that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The proof was in the pudding. Look how slick Morocco is with this, alright? I mean, you guys probably can't see it because, again, I turned down, for copyright reasons, the opacity, I don't know which one it is. They call me Big Brain. His eyebrows literally look as if he's making his feel sorry for me face, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Sango,
Yeah, he's good now.
how is Moroku feeling?
He's
I
fine.
think he's feeling much better.
I don't know why Morocco does it though. Like, is it weird that I just get a bit pissed off about that? Like, I don't know why. Like, I just get a bit pissed off that Morocco does this. Like, imagine a guy doing this in real life to just some random girl. I mean, I give him props. If the girl's into that, whatever. If the girls who are into that, and for them who are into it, by all means, I'm not a simp. I'm not, I'm not a cock blocker. Like, by all means, do it. But I kind of get triggered a little bit myself by him just randomly doing it out of nowhere. Oh man. But anyway, I still do like him a lot. But yeah, I do get triggered myself a little bit from that. It's like what do you like what are you doing? Then again, Yusuke Urameshi, who's also one of my favorite anime characters of all time, did the same thing. So, there's also that too. He pulled up the skirt of should have forgot her name now, or I'll remember it after this.
Do you seek information regarding the Tenseiga, your father's heirloom sword? Or perhaps...
A tree demon.
Oh, Lord Sesshomaru, what's that? A 2,000-year-old magnolia tree. I see.
It is true. The sheaths of the swords, the Tenseiga and the Tenseiga.
Are these like actual I don't mean real life. Like, are these actual like I don't know what to call them. Beings in would mythology be the right term? Maybe it would be, but yeah. Would these be like actual beings like that people like speculate, in the past to have been existing? I don't know. I'm saying my words are getting really jumbled up and weird right now, so I'm not probably explaining it very good. I'm speaking as if I don't even speak English, but I'm speaking English right now. Yeah, these different spiritual beings, like what he just said about the whole 2,000-year-olds. What did he say? Something tree.
Oh, Lord Sesshomaru, what's that? A 2,000-year-old magnolia tree.
Magnolia tree. Yeah. Is that an actual like mythological type of creature?
See?
It is true. The sheaths of the swords, the Tenseiga
Ooh.
So the sheaths for their swords came from this tree. They hold such strange powers. Well, I can see why after seeing this creature. Boxeno, perhaps you can explain the link to me between Inuyasha and the Tetsaiga.
Inuyasha, your younger brother?
Inuyasha's blood has changed. The first time was when a demon bit and broke the Tetsaiga. The second time, he had let go of Tetsaiga while fighting me. Die!
Yeah, we already seen this before.
That's it again.
We already know what happened. Oh, I hate this in anime. We already see it was badass. It was cool, but
Half demons. It was the smell of a pure demon's blood like mine and my father's.
yeah.
Is that the same scent? I have my doubts.
No.
What do you mean by that?
Inuyasha is a half-demon, born between a demon and a human. He could never become a full-fledged demon. Sesshomaru, there is something that you, a pure-blooded demon, are capable of accomplishing, but which Inuyasha could never do.
Go on.
Interesting.
It is simple. I speak of protecting oneself.
Protecting oneself.
Yes. In battle, for instance. If you find yourself in a hopeless situation, you are able to remain calm. You never lose control of yourself.
That's true.
It wouldn't be possible for me to fall into such a desperate situation.
No, I don't suppose you would. Inuyasha is another matter, however. If backed into a corner to the point where his life is in danger, his demon blood takes control of the body and it transforms in order to preserve his life.
That would explain his transformation.
Unfortunately for Inuyasha, the pure demon blood of his father is too strong for a half-demon such as himself.
What will the outcome be?
Well,
He'll die.
since
His soul be stole.
blood will devour his human soul,
Yeah. Okay, I got it right.
he will not be able to recognize himself. He will not be able to differentiate between friend or foe.
He will.
Kill. And with repeated transformations, Inuyasha will eventually lose his soul. He will become a demon who only knows how to fight and kill. And he will continue to fight until he is destroyed.
But here's the thing, right? Why would Sesshomaru even want to back Inuyasha into that corner? Like, isn't that making Inuyasha stronger? Like, why would he even want to, like... He hates Inuyasha, I know, but... That demon, that demonic form of Inuyasha, it's still Inuyasha. It's just technically kind of like... It's kind of like the next 50% of Kurama, you know, the Nine-Tailed Fox. Like... I mean, that's how I see it, at least. Like, I see a logical flaw here in Sesshomaru if he's planning to get Inuyasha to... if he's planning to beat Inuyasha by making Inuyasha go into this form.
I sincerely doubt that your father would have wished such a terrible fate upon his own son. That is why he bequeathed Inuyasha the sword Tetsaiga to protect his soul.
Look at that fancy word, bequeathed.
So, if he releases the sword, he is doomed.
See, I'm not a fan of that, though. Like, why is Sesshomaru doing this?
Inuyasha, you've sure done a lot of growing up.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a compliment. I mean, you saved Kohaku's life instead of killing him.
Hold on, I want to get into this moment, but I'm still a little bit triggered by that. Like, Sesshomaru is my favorite character, but I'm triggered by the idea of him, it's so childish. Like, why do you want, like, at any cost, I have to kill him. What? Why? Like, I mean, what is there to gain from it? Like, you're not gonna get stronger by killing him. I mean, if you're gonna get a sword, I mean, I guess, but you know, still, I mean, maybe the sword, I guess, but you know, he already has 2 strong swords. Like, I mean, yeah, I get it. The more power you can use, whatever. But how are you gonna use 3 swords? I mean, you're not Zoro, so you know, I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, I only did it to get under Naraku's skin. If we can manage to get Kohaku back alive, that ought to really tick him off.
Putting on an act again.
And besides, you're alive. Kohaku spared you.
Yeah.
Worried?
Do you need to ask?
Hey, yo, boy's having a good moment here.
Worried myself. It took you so long to come back for me.
Is your arm hurting you?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
And I can take care of myself.
Hey, it'll get a lot worse unless you take care of it early on.
Come on, nose rub her. Nose rub the face.
Okay.
I said I'm all right.
Sherbert the cheeks.
I am too. Sorry.
Why?
Thank you both.
Why? Why did you have to fuck it up? Why'd you have to fuck it up? Why did you have to fuck it up? Why? Oh, Sango, you cock blocker. I mean, it's unintentional, but you know, if you saw, I mean, you should have seen when you were approaching that they were, you know, having a little moment. I feel like you should have, you should have waited. You know what? Because you know what they're going through. You know what they're like. You know what's going down. You should have waited. I mean, maybe it's a little bit too soon for procreation between Kagome and Inuyasha. I actually don't want to think of that because they're both 14. What am I saying? Again, they are both 14. I mean, they're not both 14, but you know, Inuyasha's older. But I mean, Kagome is. I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe not. Anyway, I don't know. Actually, I keep forgetting that, but still, you know, cock blocking at its finest. Come on, Sango.
Thank us for what?
You know.
Obvious, Kagome and Inuyasha, for staying with me. Carry on, you guys.
Yeah, carry on. You know, I feel like Migi from Parasite. Remember how much Migi wanted to see procreation between Shinichi and Murano? I literally feel like Migi the Parasite right now. like really.
Why wouldn't we?
Hey, yes, Molly. Yeah, that was so cute. Oh, that's so wholesome. Yes. I am a happy one. Shoot, but they're not having woman time anymore.
Sounds like it came from over there.
Sounds so weird.
What's wrong? It's my grandpa. Please, you've got
Is it a demon?
Is
Where's
it?
the
I don't
old
think
man?
so.
Where did the demon get to?
He's coming to conclusions too fast. He might be having trouble with something else.
Are there any demons around here?
He might have got hurt. Not by a demon though. Yeah, he fell. Oh, I fell and I can't get up. Oh, yo. Oh, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that takes me back. The old lady. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know what I'm talking, I mean, listen, I checked the demographic and all my viewers' age typically, and I think most of you guys are like 18 to 24. I think from when I get by the statistics, and some of you guys are even a little older than that. But yeah, like, so you guys should be on the same page as me. Like, I'm 22, you know. So I mean, like, you know, I'm just saying, like, yeah, like come on, there has to be nostalgia for you guys. I fell and I can't get up.
Thank you, lad. That's a great help. I thought a demon had attacked, but no, you got me all worked up over nothing.
The old man's so cute, smiling.
Thank you so much, lad.
Even that little kid is cute
Ankle when I fell.
with his little tiny eyes.
Now you're even carting me back to my village. No need
He still scratches on his shoulder. The demon better not hurt him. Yeah.
certainly am intending
But yeah, Moroku's chill right now because Inuyasha's the one carrying him, not Moroku. So I get Inuyasha's pain here.
The village! You're right, there it is.
Then again, he's a demon and he's physically the most powerful of all of them. And skill-wise, he's the strongest too. I mean, he's above everybody in this group.
Thank you, lady. You too.
The kid's so cute.
Dog man.
Dog man.
Asha. As thanks, I'm gonna give you my treasure.
So cute. So cute. Like,
Thanks again.
I want to like take that kid and Zerbird his head, yo.
Molted snakeskin.
Cool. Just
What's
what
it for?
you always wanted.
I feel like it's gonna come in handy somehow, and it's gonna end up saving Inuyasha some way possible. I don't know.
Can I have it if you don't want it? Please? Wow, neat.
He gave it to Shippo. Shippo's so cute too, though.
Like it. We don't have time to be saving people.
Look, it's not like we went out of our way or anything.
Whenever you do a good deed, you become ill-tempered afterward.
Is anything wrong?
Something the matter, Inuyasha? I smell human blood. What? Smells like a lot of people.
There's smoke coming from over there.
It's not Inuyasha. It's not
Left the kid and his grandfather.
Sesshomaru.
They must have been attacked.
Oh, they better not be dead, yo. If they're dead, nah, son. Better not be Sesshomaru of all people. Because then he won't be my favorite anymore. Oh, the kid got attacked. Kid's got an arrow in him.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
You're safe now. Are you alright?
He's got a freaking arrow in his arm. He needs help.
Kagome, you take care of the kid.
At least he's being hugged, because I
You stay behind and protect.
like I don't know what it is. It's like hugging the kid it's kind of like having a glass at the edge of a table and you just want to move it. You know what I mean? Like it's so unsettling. Like he's so cute. It's like you just want to give him a hug. I know he's gonna be fine, so I'm not worried about the kid. But you know, this show isn't quite like Hunter x Hunter where they'll actually kill kids. You know, it's not that type of shonen. But still, the grandpa could be dead. I don't think he'll be dead, but.
Kagome for us, okay?
Yes, of course.
Let's go, Moroku. Coming.
One is Zerbert's cute face. Who is that? Is that Sesshomaru? No, it's not Sesshomaru. Okay. Oh, it's just humans being shitty. I think. It's just Conquer. Oh, is there a dead Oh, all these dead people.
This village suits us well. We'll camp
Yeah.
here until the food runs out. Women, assemble in one place. Don't even try to escape.
Planning to probably take the woman and rape them to like I don't know whatever.
Look, bandits, you'll pay.
Again, this show is PG, but you know, behind the scenes, you know, I'm just saying, you know, yeah, and everybody here is above 18, so I'm pretty sure. Well, more like 90% of you guys watching are above 18 anyway. And even if you aren't, you know, I don't think you shouldn't know what rape is. You should know what it is. Know about the hardships of the world. None of you are like 5, so.
Later. Where's your leader? Inuyasha, among the bandits. Yeah, I smell it. There's a demon hiding among them.
It's not all of them. Oh, that's who it is. Who is that? Why is he gonna look pretty again?
Little man,
Why does he have lipstick?
sword you brandish is most interesting.
Why every single guy, every single villain, I feel like has to have lipstick or eyeliner, some sort of makeup, man. I was about to cough. Oh. Yeah, like why does every single villain have to like that? Okay, that's not a complaint, but you know, I'm just saying. These are one of the signs that this show was written by a girl. So I'm just saying, you know, like every guy is too beautiful in this. I'm just saying, you know, they're not traps. They're far from traps, but they're like very beautiful guys. You know, why though?
So, you must be the demon, controlling a bunch of bandits.
Unless they are like, you know, a common villager. That's different. Like I want to see a badass guy who's like who has like a buzz cut or something. You know what I mean? I don't know why, man. It's like I've been seeing too many. Then this guy is also kind of buff, but that's really the only thing about him that's like kind of yeah.
Are you? What? You mean our leader is a demon? That's the dumbest thing I heard.
No, it isn't.
Man, hand over that sword of yours.
As if I'd lose to this cretin.
Call him a cretin. That's like the smartest insult that Inuyasha has ever.
Won't hand it over.
That's honestly the smartest insult that Inuyasha has ever said to anybody. He just called him cretin.
Take it if you can. Inuyasha still has difficulty wielding his heavy sword. Will he be able to handle himself? I'll cut the hide off your back. You filthy little demon!
Woo! This guy's that fast. But Inuyasha's confident, which means I'm surprised. Usually when Inuyasha smiles, it means something's not going his way. But yeah,
Look! The chief! He split the giant hatchet! Serves you right, bandit.
I'm surprised. Oh, but this guy doesn't care. So this guy has another ace up his sleeve.
That's a mighty sharp sword. Start making funeral plans, genius!
I need a shield.
No, don't. Oh, fuck you. These are the bitch-made Naraku tactics. Fuck you. Oh, come on. That is a bitch move. Bitch. No, I'm just saying, right. You can be a villain. I'm cool with you being a villain. Like, a villain's fine. You can be my favorite character and still be a villain. But, like, come on. Like, you're gonna do that now? That is a bitch-made tactic. That is a wuss move, okay? That is a wuss move. No respect for me. No respect. Woo!
You've been showered with my poison.
A poison? Oh, is that green? The bubbling. Yeah, he's gonna dodge that easy. I knew that.
I like it more all the time.
I like it more all the time. Is there something wrong with that? I like that more all the time. I know. It would have been better if he had said I like it more each second. I think that's an error on the actual voice actor's part. That's a rarity. Liking more all the time? What? That's a really odd way of saying that. Woo! Morocco coming in the clutch. Woo! That stuff looks so gross. Oh, I get it. The spider web. I think this guy's definitely from Naraku. Like, this spider web is too convenient and the spider on Naraku's back. I think this guy's like basically a sperm cell of Naraku. Not willing to bet on it, but I'm sure.
Keep them out of my way. I don't believe it.
They're fine.
What's he done?
Well, no, but they could get captured. Now, I'm not worried about Inuyasha. But what about Moroku, though? Moroku could be put in critical condition here. That gets me a little worried here. Well, no. Because this episode, they said Inuyasha was going to get his soul stolen. Like, why would they steal Inuyasha's soul and kill Moroku? Like, no, if they're going to kill Moroku, Moroku's going to have a big death. Like, they would dedicate a whole episode, I would think, to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't just kill Moroku and put two different situations together and have that be a to be continued. No, like, Moroku would die for the finale of a certain situation. I don't mean of the season. I mean like of a certain situation. You know, like out of 2 episodes, it wouldn't be a to be continued. It would be like the final part of that specific scenario. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I would hope that they would pay respects to Moroku and at least do that.
Is something the matter? Are you afraid now that you know I'm a
That looks so gross.
No.
Yo, if he asked me that question, I'd be like, nope, ain't no problem here, man. I'm cool. Please don't kill me. No, okay. I probably would play a little smarter, and I wouldn't do that. Because if you do that, then it's probably gonna activate his predatory instincts. So I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah. I'd probably just play cool. Like, nope, ain't no problem here, man. What you doing, man? I ain't seen nothing.
Chance, Chief. Who wouldn't
I'm
want
that
a
guy.
strong demon for a leader?
I know I'm that guy, yo.
Continue to follow your lead, Chief.
Well, I don't know, cause now when they start like feeding off each other, then at that point you're getting way too thirsty. You know what I'm saying? You're getting way too thirsty. So I wouldn't do that. It's not good for business. Yeah. Oh, that looks so gross. Could you imagine having a spider web in your mouth, a thread or whatever that is, and then biting it and cutting it off and still having that thread in your mouth? Ugh, so gross. Like has anyone ever thought of like where does that thread go? You know what I mean? It's like logically speaking, it has to come from your mouth. So when you bite the thread off, what are you gonna do with that with the rest of the thread that's in your mouth? You're gonna just swallow it? Ugh, the amount of hairballs and it's so disgusting.
Serves those fools right.
Dummy.
It's a point.
Oh my gosh, the voice actor, no, they did not do him justice. Like, could you imagine him? I feel okay. I don't care if anybody's easily offended. But okay, this joke might offend people, but like, I feel like they got a mentally challenged person into that voice actor booth, and they they just had him like go up to that microphone like, I'm sorry, but no, it does not sound like he's in pain. It sounds like they literally got a mentally challenged person up there, and that person is just like he's just spazzed out on the mic. He's in his own world right now. He's like 32 playing with Legos. Like oh my gosh. I don't know, man. Something was a little wrong with that voice actor.
One touch and you'll melt away. The two inside.
I really like how it's like as he's rolling away, they have the voice actor like the sound it's going out. The sound is getting further away. So it was a really nice touch there, but it sounds like the person who was mentally challenged, who they got in the booth, was playing with Legos, and he just he just lost interest in being close to the mic, so he just walked away from the mic. He's playing with his Legos as if they're airplanes, and then all he hears him walking in the distance, so he's walking away from the microphone and flying in the wrong direction,
Integrated by now.
away from the mic. I think they'll be fine though. If they're not, I don't want Moroku to die. That probably would get a tear out of me, probably.
Poison cocoon. With continued exposure, you would melt away. Like those fools inside. They haven't disintegrated.
Moroku, yeah boy!
Oh, so they've created a
Moroku in the clutch.
Inuyasha, can you move it all? Of course I can move. I'll rip this stupid cocoon apart.
Oh, it looks so disgusting. What's happening? Oh, it's gotta be the effects.
You are more or less paralyzed. The poison powder has entered your bloodstream already through the wound in your torso. It will fester slowly. Fetch the sword for me. Yes, sir. He's got your sword.
He probably won't be able to lift it up. He did. Okay, well, yeah, I should have expected that. I thought he wouldn't be able to lift it up, but... Hey!
Tetsuya has rejected him.
It wasn't that funny, but, I'm just saying, haha, still.
Little man, what is the meaning of
Those bangs look no like his hairstyle is so weird though. Like you got bangs, and I mean bangs are cool. I dig bangs, but like you got bangs, but you got like the inverse of a widow's peak. It's like your widow's peak is pointing towards you. Like like what is going on with your hairstyle? Like you, yeah. He doesn't have a widow's peak. He's got the opposite of a widow's peak. He literally has like a triangle cutting into his own head.
Why does this sword reject me? I'll tell you about my
Because your dick is too small, wuss.
Susie about its user, and it would never let a low-class demon like you come anywhere near it. Oh, then explain why this low-class bandit was capable of wielding the sword. Low-class bandit? Come on, Chief.
Is he gonna get jealous and kill him and kill his own subordinate? I think he will. Oh no,
I see.
he will. I think.
Interesting little man. You're a half-demon.
Okay, well he's pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie.
How utterly amusing. A half-demon like you had the gall to pick a fight with me, the demon Gatenmaru.
Bro, wasn't that funny? It wasn't that funny.
Something must have happened in the village. Are you all right? I'm worried about my grandpa.
I want to zubber his cheeks. They're on the way. Kagome and Sango. But they wouldn't be able to do much in this situation anyway. Ah, that is bad. But they would have been able to help Inuyasha, because that guy would have been dead meat if he didn't use those women as hostages. But yeah, if Kagome or Sango was there, they would be able to, probably disarm him, or at least block an attack from him against Inuyasha.
Damn, the bleeding won't stop.
It's gonna look really bad.
Because of the poison.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna make. How though? Like,
We're in real trouble.
won't he need an antidote for this? I don't know.
It's all I can do to keep up this barrier. I can't make a move on the enemy, and this won't hold out forever. Chief, what shall we do with this sword? Do as you please. I'm not interested in a sword I can't use. Thank you. I am most grateful.
You are too weak for that sword, man. Way too weak.
That sword of his. I must get it. I must get it to him.
Not the old man. No, not the old man.
Great-looking sword. It's only a matter of time before the
Like I don't know what it is, but I feel like the sword is like another character in the squad, and I feel like the sword just now is like, oh, not these lame guys. I literally feel like the sword is always over there, just like cringing, like, you know.
Fear wears off and a poison cocoon melts them away. So I'll just sit here and enjoy the view. Bring the women over to me.
He's planning to eat them. Oh wait, no. Is he planning to? I think he's planning. He can't be planning to rape them. He's like he can't rape. At least I don't think he can. If he can, then I don't know. He's I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna literally do that many women. Like what? No. He probably plans to eat them, but if he plans to rape them, then I hope he gets his balls cut off by Inuyasha in his demonic form. Like I hope he dies a horrible death. If he's even if he's just like not even if he does, like if he's just planning to do it, then even if he's just planning to do it or plotting, like I don't care. I mean, tomato. I said planning and plotting as if they were two different things, but like at that point, you need to get out of here, man. Get him out of here. Got a cane stick and just pull him off stage. In terms of life. Yeah, boy, release that rage on him. So I think the old man is gonna somehow get the sword and give it to Inuyasha and calm Inuyasha down. Oh, and it's done? Without. Okay, well, okay then. Okay, fine, alright. That's cool. That's cool. We had a great episode, yo. I don't think I'm gonna really review the episode because I want to see the next episode. Because again, they left us on a cliffhanger, as I suspected. Inuyasha didn't quite get his soul stolen, so I'm a little confused about the title of this episode. It didn't spoil anything. Like, it basically was kind of like, like that Naruto episode where they said Rock Lee versus Gaara, and they spoiled everyone. But imagine if Rock Lee versus Gaara didn't happen. Like, that kind of happened in this episode. So that's a little weird, but I'm sure Inuyasha's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna bust out of there in his demonic form, and somehow the old man is probably going to somehow the old man's probably gonna receive it and give it to Kagome to give to Inuyasha, because Kagome and Sango are on their way to come to the aid of Inuyasha and Moroku, and I don't see Moroku getting the sword. Well, I do see Moroku. I think either Kagome or Moroku. I don't see Sango because there's rarely much interaction between Inuyasha and Sango, really. So I don't know. It just feels like they're not gonna do that, and it doesn't make any sense. I feel like it makes more sense theme-wise, I think, for Kagome to be the one to pass Inuyasha the sword. Him to be in his demonic form, and then her being the only one able to walk up to Inuyasha and hand him the sword so he can calm down. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Hope you guys have a great day. Take it easy. Stay awesome. If you guys like the video, please like the video. If you guys dislike the video, please dislike the video. If you guys dislike the video, I'd appreciate if you guys gave me any indication as to why you dislike the video, so I could of course potentially improve that quality of the reaction. But yeah. Just keep it honest. Don't just dislike the video. Like if you guys dislike, I'm still an advocate for this. If you guys dislike the video, please dislike the video. Don't feel bad about it at all. Like, I'm cool with that. Anyway, take it easy and stay awesome. Woo!
So, until we meet again, stay gold.